when it comes to telephone calls, nobody is listening to your telephone calls.
Top stories on this Monday, June 24th. Former NSA analyst Edward Snowden, charged by the U.S. with espionage, is on the move this morning. Snowden slipped out of Hong Kong yesterday with laptops full of American secrets. He spent the night at a Moscow airport. He's booked on a flight to Cuba, and he's bound eventually for Ecuador. Snowden has formally applied for asylum there. Ecuador's foreign minister said the government is considering it, but the U.S. is warning the countries that Snowden may travel to send him back home.
Talk a little bit about how the American surveillance state actually functions. Does it target the actions of Americans?
NSA and the intelligence community in general is focused on getting intelligence wherever it can by any means possible that it believes on the grounds of sort of a self-certification that they serve the national interest. Originally, we saw that focus very narrowly tailored as foreign intelligence gathered overseas. Now, increasingly, we see that it's happening domestically. And to do that, the NSA specifically targets the communications of everyone. It ingests them by default. It collects them in its system, and it filters them, and it analyzes them, and it measures them, and it stores them for periods of time, simply because that's the easiest, most efficient, and most valuable way to achieve these ends. So while they may be intending to target someone associated with a foreign government or someone that they suspect of terrorism, they're collecting your communications to do so. Any analyst at any time can target anyone, any selector, anywhere. Where those communications will be picked up depends on the range of the sensor networks and the authorities that that analyst is empowered with. Not all analysts have the ability to target everything, but I, sitting at my desk, certainly had the authorities to wiretap anyone, from you or your accountant to a federal judge to even the president if I had a personal email.